When it comes to speaking in American English or just English in general, one of the things you're going to find is that so many of the words are coming from other languages. So then the question becomes, if you're trying to sound natural in American English, how can you make those foreign words sound American? So that way you can sound like the other people around you in North America. Well, today we're going to be taking a look at French words that English has adopted and changed the pronunciation of to make them sound more natural in American English pronunciation. Good morning, guys. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome to your daily American English pronunciation show, which is Wake Up American. We're here Monday through Friday, typically between the hours of 7 to 8 a.m. New York, to make sure that you can get in your 5 to 10 minutes of pronunciation practice for today, because that is what it takes if your goal is to sound more natural in American English pronunciation. And to guide you on this journey, there is me. Hello, my name is Jeff. It rhymes with breath. It's one of the four keys to a natural sound: clean placement, pitch, breath. Trying to weaken your consonant sounds in order to strengthen your vowel sounds. What's up to Emmanuel? What's up to Dan? Good to see you both, and to also you who are watching this as well. So we're going to be taking a look at these words in particular. These are words I've taken from our pronunciation group on Telegram, where people can send in audio files and we give them corrections every day. So again, I really can't emphasize enough, I am not telling you how to pronounce these in a French accent, because I don't speak French. I don't know much about French, I'll be honest. This is just how you can expect to potentially hear these if you go to North America, especially not like French speaking Canada, or parts of Canada. So our first one here, bon appetit. Bon appetit. So notice that first word more own, bone, bone, and then appetit, appetit. And notice also the kind of just the pitch pattern, appetit, appetit, because we were switching to more of a stress timed pattern. It's like bon appetit, stress on T at the end. And make sure also when you're saying that E at the end, you're giving enough breath. So it's not T, even more T, E, E, E. Lots of breath and air moving through. Bon appetit. Okay. Our second word, crepe, crepe. So this is your A sound. Key thing again that we talk about with diphthongs in American English pronunciation is that you don't want to tense up a lot. You also don't want to have a dramatic shift between the first and second vowels, even though it is a diphthong. So instead of doing like an A, it's just A. It may help to even just keep your lower jaw down the entire time. A, cray, crepe. A, cray, crepe. Okay. Our third word here is croissant. So you have a sound. This is your schwa. A, cra, cra, cra. Make sure you're not doing like a cra or anything like that. It's an sound. Cra. And then the second part more sant, sant. It's like on. Okay, ah. It may help to keep the tongue down, because bottom of your mouth. It's like on, aunt, croissant, 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 croissant. Our next one here is going to be a coup d'etat. So you have an oo sound. Key thing when you're making the oo sound in American English, I really recommend having straighter lips, so you don't need to round them like ooh. It's more ooh. We're also trying to keep that placement down. We don't want to project from our lips. We want to project from a lower position. It's like ooh, coo, ooh, coo. The other thing I would say is that for that k sound, don't feel like you have to do a heavy k, k, k. You can actually, you want minimal contact with the back of your tongue and the top of your mouth or your throat. It's like it's not a heavy k. It's very light. It's like k, 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 or ku, 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 ku. Then you have day, just like day, like night, day. It's like coup de ta, coup de ta, or coup de ta. You may also hear that people do like a schwa sound in the middle. It's like coup de ta, coup de ta. And then finishing again with an ah sound at the end. Lots, very open, lots of breath. Don't cut the breath. So it's not ah, coup de ta. It's coup de ta. A lot of breath coming through. A key concept we're always talking about, just because the word ends or the sound ends doesn't mean the breath ends. So as you say that ah sound at the end, make sure there's still air that's moving at the end. It's like ah. It's like coup d'etat. Our next one here. So we have déjà vu, déjà vu. So notice that J sound does not make a J sound. It makes a J, Ja, this is like in leisure or pleasure or fusion. It's like deja, deja, deja. So it's a fricative. Air needs to keep moving. And then we're finishing with vu. Okay, and to make sure that there's only two letters here, but the more important one is going to be the oo sound because American English is focused on vowel sounds. So we're not too worried about that v. It's not vu. It's more vu, oo, vu. And again, a recommendation for that oo sound. Trying not to round your lips, so it's not vu. It's more vu, vu, deja vu, deja vu. Okay. Our next one here for the holiday, for Mardi Gras, Marty. So we have to make sure we get that R sound. It's like R, Mar, Marty, R, Mar, Marty. And that's also going to be your stress. So we have two words here. Your stress will be on Marty. It's like Marty. And our second word is gra, gra. Again, that sound that we've seen a couple of times. Gra. It's like Mardi Gras. Make sure also when you're making that GR sound, it's like grr, grr. Lots of breath coming through. Don't tense up your lower jaw or anywhere in your mouth area too much. That R sound it needs to be present, but you want it to be very light, so it's not grr or anything like that or grr. It's more grr, grr. Lots of air needs to move through. Mardi Gras. And you can also hear when I say that, Mardi Gras, because we're stress timed, that gras sound is going to be so weak, it's going to be so fast, it's going to be so low in pitch. Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. I don't say Mardi Gras, it's Mardi Gras. You can go really weak on it. Mardi Gras. And our last word here is faux pas. Faux pas. So that first word can sound like foe, F-O-E in English, like your enemy, your foe. It's like foe, O, like we talked about. Diphthongs, you don't need to do O. No, it's more keep it straight. Compress the diphthong into a single sound. It's like O, foe, O, foe. And then the stress will be on pa, pa. That sound that we just saw, it's like ra. And things like faux pas. O, faux pas. O, faux pas. O, faux pas. All right, let's just run through these words one more time, saying each of them twice so you guys can have them. So, first one, bon appetit. Bon appetit. Crepe. Crepe. Croissant. Croissant. Coup d'etat. Coup d'etat. Déjà vu. Déjà vu. Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. Faux pas. Faux pas. All right. If there's other words that you're curious about, feel free to leave them in the comments or in the chat if you're with me. And yes, we will be back tomorrow. Quick note for the holidays. We're going to have slightly adjusted schedule. Won't be here on the 24th or the 25th, but we'll see about the 26th. We'll see. Maybe. Keep an eye out on the channel. Thanks for hanging with me today, guys. As always, there's a million pronunciation resources, so the fact you are here, spend some time with me is greatly appreciated. I will see you all later. Hope you have a good day and have a good night and a good afternoon. Take care.